you'll be able to be with me after I get things going. Oops. Sorry guys. Hey guys, welcome back to another Tomb Raider Remastered 1 through 3 and everything. I'm doing Tomb Raider 1 Remastered, basically, and everything, the classic Tomb Raider, basically, everything. So if you guys are ready for another gameplay walkthrough and everything, like I said before, now we're gonna touch this spinning thing and everything, and I'm gonna be quiet for you guys so you guys can enjoy a nice cutscene and everything before we get to our boss battle and everything. So we got our automatic pistols, and I'm also gonna heal first. Use my small map heal real quick. That way we're set for this fight and everything. So I'm gonna do one more save and everything. That way I don't have to do another med kit again. But yeah, I hope you guys are ready. I'm gonna be quiet. So here you go.
You can't do this.
We condemn you, Natla of Atlantis, for your crimes, for the flagrant misuse of your powers, and for robbing us of ours.
You can't,
Breaking the bond of consent that our people are ruled and secured under, and invading Teopan and myself with our army, our warriors, empty from our pyramid, so that you can use the pyramid, its powers of creation, for your own mindless destruction.
Mindless? Look at you! Neither of you have one squirt of inventive juice in your heads. Wasters.
Let's just do it.
Tehokan!
You use the sacramental place as a source of individual pleasure. As some freak factory.
They're survivalists, a new generation.
A slaughter heap now. And you. We're gonna lock you in limbo. Make your veins, heart, feet, and that diseased brain stick solid with frozen blood. Greet your eternal unrest, Natla!
You won't rest either, or your damned continent eat death. Back again.
And you? For a grand reopening, I assume.
Evolution's in a rut. Natural selection at an all-time low. Shipping out fresh meat will incite territorial rages again. Will strengthen and advance us. Even create new breeds.
Kind of evolution on steroids, then.
A kick in the pants. Those runts Qualapec and Tehokan had no idea. The cataclysm of Atlantis struck a race of languoring wimps. Plummeted them to the very basics of survival again. It shouldn't happen like that.
Or like this.
Hatching commences in 15 seconds.
Too late for abortions now.
Not without the heart of the operation.
No!
10. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
Okay, here you guys ready for the boss fight? Boss fight commencing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save. Be really careful with this guy here. Because you will drop off the edge. If you're not careful, I've fallen off the edge so many times. And that's why I have to do like multiple saves here. I've fallen off multiple times, basically. So be really careful. Do not fall off the edge here. I've done that so many times, and I've also got hit a couple times here too. But yeah, I'm just using my infinite pistols. I almost fell off the edge there. But yeah, just be really careful here and everything. As you can see, you can fall off the edge like really quick. That's usually why I do multiple saves here as well. So I'm trying to stay close as much as I can. Also staying my distance, I guess. I don't stay still here, because as you can tell, he will hit you like a lot. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm getting too close to the edge as well. Yeah, so yeah, be really close here. I can see some easy pickup there, which we can do after we beat him. As you can tell, we do have some pickups here, as well as like easy pickups and stuff. So yeah, I'm angles here are not great, and you don't know how close you are getting to the edge. So be really careful. I'm just going in a circle and everything, and she does not have her outfit on, but I'm not worried about that. I got a little damage there, not too bad. So I'm not going to worry about that until after this guy is done. Then I will switch over to her Pacific outfit. I just don't want to take damage, basically, and don't want to fall off the edge as well. So you can tell he is almost done. And he got a little, he hit me a little bit, but not too bad. But yeah, I'm trying to keep my distance, but also watching, making sure that I'm not too close to the edge. I almost fell off the edge there. But yeah, just be really careful here. They say that, you can fall off really easily. I've done it a couple times. Right when he was about done, I had to do it all over again, basically. Because I fell right off the edge. So be really careful. It's okay if you take a little damage. I took a little damage because I got a little too close to him, because I keep myself from falling off the ledge. But yeah, I just say keep going until he's super close to death, and then you can stay stationary, but that way you don't take too much damage. Yeah, just be really careful here, basically, until he's almost there. He's almost done. I know it takes a long time with the automatic pistols, but and it takes quite a. It doesn't take actually. His health does go down a lot quicker if you're using the Uzis. The shotgun, I believe, because I'm using this, and he's done. Yeah, I stay stationary right when he's about done, and right before he is done, I'm gonna switch her outfit real quick. It's like every time she clears a level, as we know, her outfit. So we're just gonna wait here until he's done. There you go, he's done. So yeah, so like I say, keep really close eye on the ledge, because I know, so you can tell you'll drop right down and everything. So yeah, we're gonna I picked up some Uzis there, and I'm picking up another pair of Uzis there. So there you go. So that way you guys are ready, because we're gonna be using that later. And there's more on this side. I always forget to pick these up. I always forget to pick these Uzis up, because we're gonna be using our Uzi later. And I always forget to pick up these Uzis, basically, before moving on, because we are going to use those later. So be wary to pick them up, because we're going to be using that later. We're also going to be using our shotgun too pretty soon. So we're on the Great Pyramid, and this is the final level. I saved over Atlantis, but that's okay, and everything. So we're just going to go down here. I'm using my automatic pistols right now. Okay, so now this is where it gets pretty dicey and everything. You can hear the door, right? You can hear those horrible doors, right? That open and close, those timing doors. Well, those doors are right above us, and that's what we're going to be doing. We are going to be going above us, and everything. I'll show you guys how to get above us. If you guys are first time playing and don't know, especially if you never played the classic Tomb Raider like this, and you don't know what to do, where to go, in this section after you defeat that boss, I'm going to show you guys where to go. So what you want to do is you want to push this all the way to the end, and you did. Okay, so we got that all the way to the end. So what we're going to do is we're going to climb up here. Climb on this block, and you can see that door? That's where we're going to be heading to. Okay, so go up here. Now this door is really tricky, okay? We're going to go about here. Now those blocks, make sure you guys can recognize those blocks. Those blocks will give away. So be really careful. So you're going to have to wait. And I died. That's what I'm saying. I did not wait like I was supposed to. So I died. Oh, I got a little bit. That's okay. I'll take a little damage, and that's okay. Yeah, if you take damage, that's okay to take damage. So what we're going to do is we're going to go this way. We're going to go this way. I'm going to take this path, okay? And we're going to push this block. Now, this is the path you want to take first, before the other path. And we're going to see why. Because that's what we're going to do. We're going to push that all the way over there. Now, we're going to go over here. And we're going to go this way. And we're going to push this. Pull this, rather. Because I'm pretty sure you guys saw. Let's see if I can. I'll use my camera so you guys can see. See, there's a lever right there. That's what we have to pull. So we're going to go up here. Okay, sorry guys. I have to push. I'm supposed to get on top of it and push it the other way. Can't do it that way. Yeah, made a little mistake, which is perfectly fine. We all make mistakes. Be careful. As you can see, there's lava down there. So don't want to touch that lava. So be really careful not to fall off. So yeah, we have to push this all the way. You see there's a little path right there. That's what that door is going to open up. It's going to open up that path up. Let me pull that lever. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go up here. And I got a little bit of an injury, but not too bad. And we got plenty of med kits. So we're going to be perfectly fine. We got plenty of med kits for enemies that are going to be coming later. But I can show you, I'm going to be showing you guys a trick on how to avoid wasting any ammo. Basically, any ammo using any bullets when we come across enemies. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. That way you guys don't have to use any ammo whatsoever. So I'm going to show you guys a little trick, basically. Because the other area is, oh gosh, the other area is actually for like a secret. So, you know, you see those little levers. I'm pretty sure a lot of you that have played the game and notice those little levers and everything. You don't have to pull those levers, just so you guys know. It's just so you can get a secret, basically. So I'm not going to be doing any lever pulling. And so I don't have to fight those enemies and everything, so I don't have to worry about fighting them. I can just skip them. And if you guys want to pull those levers and everything, it's not spoiling, but for those of you that played a lot and those of you that are new, you're going to notice that there's going to be a path that you walk around and stuff, and there's levers on each side. That is for a secret, just so you guys know. And so I'm not going to be going for that secret. I'm just going to be skipping through those enemies in that section. So be careful here. There are boulders. Okay, there are boulders, so be really careful in this little area here. Our scariest thing in the classic Tomb Raiders are, as we know, boulders. I'm going to do a save here, because we all are afraid of those boulders that fall down. Then we're going to run again, and we're going to go in here. Almost got rolled over, that's why I do a quick save before a boulder, basically. So yeah, so just be really careful. Okay, there's going to be more boulders. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to, before I save, I'm going to heal myself. I'm using a small kit, because you're going to be dropping down pretty far here, just to let you guys know. So heal up if you're injured, like I am. That's why we heal up, because I just took a big fall. So I'm going to heal up again. And here is, we're going to be, so what you're going to do is here, you're not going to touch, you're going to destroy. Okay? That's what you're going to do. And I'm going to do a nice little save here. Okay? So that's what you're going to do. You're going to destroy it, do a save. So this is where I was talking about, this little area here. Do not fight those enemies. Instead, go over here. This is where you got to go. Okay, that is the area where those levers I was telling you about are, and that's just for a secret. So that's what I do. I just jump all the way over here, drop down here because this is where you're supposed to go. And I'm gonna do a small jump, and I messed up, basically. But yeah, that's how you bypass all those enemies, basically, and you just come right here. If you're wanting a secret, then you can pull those levers and everything and get your secret. But me, I'm not going for a secret, basically. Got a little injury there. I was trying to get the timing right. Yeah, I got a little bit there. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the timing right. I got a little bit of injury there. Okay, this is where I'm going to do another save. Okay. I think this is where you have to do a backwards jump. Okay. Yeah, backwards jump. And then watch out for those arrows. But yeah, I'm going to do a quick little heal here. I'm using my small med kits. I'm going to save my big med kits for later. Now, here's where you got to be really careful, okay? There's going to be boulders here, okay? Boulders. So, what I do is, okay, so what I'm going to do is, I am going to go here, okay? So, what you got to do here is where it's going to be really tricky, okay? But you're going to have to do a jump. But you have to know where the boulder's coming from before you do that. So I'm going to do a save. Okay. And we're going to go down this way. Okay. There. Now you know where the boulder's at. Okay. So we're going to do a walk. And we're going to go do another save. So now we don't have to worry about a boulder, right? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump over the spikes. There you go. Okay, so now we do is we walk. Okay, just walk. The spikes won't damage you if you walk. Okay, and then we're gonna do a jump. It's okay if we get a little damage from the lava. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump over here, and you can see that we have spikes, right? So we're gonna do another save here. Okay, and we're gonna jump, and then jump again. There we go. That's all we gotta do. Okay, I know it's scary, but you guys can do it. You guys can make those jumps really quickly. I know you guys can. Okay, so we have another tough jump here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump onto that, okay, and then we're gonna be sliding down. So here we go. Oh, and see, that's why we do saves. But that's what we're gonna be doing. Okay, we're gonna be going onto the ledge there. So here we go. Oh, okay, sorry guys. Okay, ready? So I make a lot of saves, because this is a tricky one. There we go. Then we pull ourselves up, and we do it again. And then we go up. Okay, we take a little damage. Okay, so we take a little damage there, but that's okay. Okay, so you can shimmy, or you can do a jump over that way, basically. But I would do a shimmy, is what I would do, basically. So we're going to do a shimmy here. We're going to shimmy all the way to the end, basically. So here we go. We're going to do a small jump. And then we're going to shimmy. We can shimmy all the way. And you can see that there's like things that's going to, so we're going to shimmy right to here. Okay. And then we have to go all the way there. So you can see the little thing there, right? You can see the little scythe there swinging, right? Like a pendulum. So we're going to jump. We're going to walk. We're going to run all the way across. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the boulder, guys. Forgot about the boulder. That's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be running all the way, and then you have to do a little jump. So we're going to go over here. Oh, no. And I fell onto some... Oh, boy. That was close. Oh, that was close. I thought I was dead. Okay. That's one way of doing it. Okay. So now we got a scythe. Or a pendulum, I guess you could call it. Ooh. Okay. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. We're going to do another save. We got another scary boulder right here. Okay. You can see the med kit. Don't pick that med kit up. Wait till the boulder completely goes down. Then pick the med kit up, okay? Okay. So now... we're going to do a jump. And we're going to pick up the med kit. That way we have another med kit. Okay. Then we're going to do another save. After we get through here, we're going to do another save. Look at that. We're going to do another save. Because we have another boulder. As you can see, it's going to be rolling down. Just as we're rolling down. So be careful here. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. We did it. Whew. Okay, so we got a little bit of a nick. But that's okay. Okay, so now just run down this way. Okay, I'm doing another little save here. So we're just going to run down. We're going to be perfectly fine. Just as long as you don't touch anything. And we're fine. And I've always touched that by accident. Okay, now we're going to go this way. Oh, we got some Uzi bullets. Let's go pick up these. We're going to be needing these later. I'm trying to see if there's anything up here, and there isn't. I always forget about the Uzi bullets this way. So now we're going to do this way. And we're perfectly fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, this is where it gets tricky. Because there's another boulder there. So we're going to do another little save here. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a short jump. We're going to hold on to that, and then we're going to pull ourselves up. That's all you got to do. So don't worry. Those boulders aren't going to hurt you. So you're going to be perfectly fine. Okay, so this is where it gets tricky. Okay, these are what you call the tricky jumps. So we have to jump on this side. And then we have to jump again. Okay, and then I'm going to heal up. But yeah, these are what you call the tricky jumps here, okay? So don't worry. If you get a little flame, that's okay. If you get a little hurt, that's perfectly fine. Okay, so we're just going to go up here, go on this side. I'm going to do another little save here. Okay. Then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do jump. jump, and there you go. Okay? Easy, easy. See if there's any pickups on this side. No? Okay. Okay, so now this is where it gets, see, you have to go right in the middle of that, okay? You can't jump, oops, sorry. I hit my toggle. You can't jump from there and then go over to that other side. You just can't do it, basically. You just can't do it. So you just have to stay in the center, basically, because you can't get to the other side. So, just gonna stay in the center, and we're gonna fall into water. So don't worry, guys. We're just gonna fall into water. I'm gonna do a quick little heal. See? Just a quick little drop into water. So don't worry. That's why I just stay in the center. I don't jump anywhere. If you get a little nick by the blades, you know, by the little pendulum blade, that's perfectly fine. So yeah, we're just gonna go up here, and we're nearly done with the game, guys. We're like super close to the end of the game. So if you guys made it this far, if you're watching or if you're playing it yourself, then I applaud you. Give yourself a round of applause and everything that you guys made it through the whole entire series of Tomb Raider, and also made it this far to the right where the end of the game is just about. This is the last bit you do before the end of the game. So I applaud all of you, for making it this far. So give yourself a round of applause. Okay, yeah. You gotta watch out for her. This is Nadala. Her Batwing form. Basically, I'm gonna use my big med kit. That's why we saved all these med kits into this right here. So, you guys have a lot of med kits. You saved a lot of med kits. Give yourself a round of applause that you made it all the way to the end of the videos of Tomb Raider Remastered. So I applaud all of you guys for making it this far, all the way to the end of the game. I applaud all of you. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, we are going to use a small med kit. I'm going to do a quick save. Now, this is where you guys want to keep your guns at the ready, because she is not done. Okay? She is not done. Okay? There's a second phase incoming. Just let you guys know. So get ready. You're going to see it in a few minutes. It takes her a while to get up.
You can't bump on
There she is. She's up. So we're just going to run around in a circle. I really don't take too much damage. I always take a lot of damage, as you can see. And then we're going to go ahead and use a small med kit. But yeah, congratulations guys. You made it all the way to the end of the game. All the way to the end of the video. So I applaud all of you. Yourselves around in the hand. I mean, you guys did excellent. Now we're going to go back to our pistols. And I'm not even going to worry about healing. But I kind of want to heal just in case I fall. So yeah, give yourselves a round of applause. You guys made it through the whole entire videos of Tomb Raider 1 Remastered. I mean, you guys gotta be super thrilled that you guys made it this far. And if you're playing it and you made it all the way to the end of the game as well, congratulations. I'm gonna do a jump right over here. And you could go all the way over there to that little gap there and make yourself all the way over here and jump over here, but I do like a little shortcut, basically, just because from playing a lot, and I was just experimenting. One time I was playing on my Xbox. I have it on my Xbox, and I was like, I wonder if I can make that jump from where I'm at. Or if do I really have to go all the way, where they want me to go? And I did it, and I was like, okay, I can take a little shortcut. There's little things you can find out just by playing a lot. You can see if you can jump places and see if you can do shortcuts and everything. So I just was like, oh, I wonder if I could bypass enemies, and I can. So yeah, just comes from like playing a lot of the game, basically, and you find these little shortcuts, which makes it a lot fun. So this is how we end the game. We just do these parkour jumps to get higher. So is that little platform? That's the platform right there we're trying to make it to, because that's where we're gonna exit out of here and beat the game. So yeah, you guys are on your way of beating the game. So I applaud all of you and everything. We're getting ready for another cutscene that way you guys can see what the end cutscene looks like and everything as well. I was trying to jump up at the same time. That's why she was doing that. Let me know I can't jump the same time. I just have to do a jump, basically, to get there. Okay. But yeah, I applaud all of you guys. You guys did wonderful. Appreciate you guys sticking sticking with me throughout the whole entire series and everything of Tomb Raider 1 Remastered, part of the 1 through 3 collection and everything. And there we go. Here we go, guys. Ready for the end game? I hope you guys are ready. So you guys are going to enjoy this wonderful cutscene that we're going to see in a few minutes, and I'm going to let you guys enjoy it. I'm going to do my last save before we end the game. So yeah, give yourselves a big hand. You guys made it through all the videos, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. There you guys go. We finished Tomb Raider, or the 1, 2, 3 remastered and everything. I'll probably play Tomb Raider 2 remastered sometime, just not after this one and everything. Be a while, I think, yet. Because I can tell a lot of you aren't really interested yet. But I know a lot of you are interested in Resident Evil 9 Requiem, and that's what I'm going to be playing next, guys. I'll be doing that with no commentary. That way you guys can, I think a lot of you, I think there's like half of you like commentary, half of you don't. So I figure I'll do that one without commentary, and then I'll play it again later, and maybe on one of the difficulties later on my side profile and everything later, and maybe or my main profile and do it with commentary and everything. That way you guys can enjoy it, with commentary as well. Because I know for those of you who want commentary, I'll do that, maybe later and everything. And then I'll do, but right now I figured I'll do it on my save profile without commentary. That way you guys can hear, enjoy the game basically, hear what the story is and get familiar with the characters and stuff and everything without me talking over in certain parts and everything. And then when I replay it, maybe I'll do it on standard difficulty, which is, the normal difficulty, and that way you guys can hear me commentate on things and everything. So I think that's the best way to do it. That way you guys can enjoy the game and everything, especially if it's your first time watching and everything. So that's what I'll do. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow with the first part of Resident Evil 9 Requiem and everything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed Tomb Raider Remastered and everything, part of the 1 through 3 collection, gameplay walkthrough video and everything, and I'll see you guys in another gameplay walkthrough video tomorrow with the first part of Resident Evil 9 Requiem. So yeah, see you guys then. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.